Welcome. Is the audio a little bit loud? I mean, the audio has been the same as it has been the entire time, so if there's anything I have to change, I'm not too sure about it. But hey, we're back. Welcome back to A Little Bug's Life with your Beetle streamer. Well, I'm not really streaming this, I'm more recording this, but hey. Whoa, the background changed. I I just noticed. We have the scientist H.P. Lovecraft over there, and we have the Mantis Queen over here. That's odd. Does that change every time we play? It might be. It might be that is the case. So, where did we leave off last time? The last time we left off, we were looking at our side quest details, and we've been seeing, we've been accumulating a fair amount of these, so we should probably start doing these for the time being. So, because of that, I think the audio might be a little loud today. At least from my end, it seems a little bit loud. Let me lower it a little bit more for myself. Is that a little better? At least for the people like listening to the stream. It's a little better for me. But that's beside the point. Welcome to today's stream. Today we're going to be doing a bit of side questing, but mostly just like fulfilling a lot of like requirements here, just some stuff here and there. And I will have to say this. Last video, I was very concerned about how it would perform view-wise, but then I was completely congratulated with the fact that turns out when people said just change the title of your videos and it'll get more views, they weren't kidding about that. That actually does work. Try it yourself one of these days. But it's weird. After I put up the first video, I said how easy the fight was. It did garner some views, but then when I switched it to what I was talking about in the video, about me talking about the parasitic honey theory, which I haven't gotten comments on, so if you have left a comment about like what your thought is on that theory, leave it here, or leave it in the last video where I commented about that. But yeah, it just boosted up in views for some reason, and it turns out it just works. It just works, folks. Just like Mr. Donald Fump. Okay, so I can't do least request, because least request requires me to start hunting down for information. Drop my hats. Could probably do him. He is located at the Golden Festival. A lot of these quests are located at the Golden Festival, so why don't we go make ourselves known and head right over there? Peeboo! Isn't it so odd that a species of animals that are just like the same species as the creatures that live in this world just become enslaved? It's kind of how like there's dogs in like a world with anthro dogs. Goofy and Pluto live in the same world. A good comparison there. But I guess they're like microbes compared to like bugs. Because bugs are one thing. Those are micro animals, so like microscopic. Because these are small. Insects are small. Really small insects are like microscopic, and well, not microscopic, but you get what I mean. So where are we headed? To the Golden Festival, right? I always gotta like remind myself, like, I have fast travel, remember that. No, I don't mean like Kabu's dashing. What I mean is like the literal fast travel we have like embedded into the capital. Speaking of, I haven't given my opinion about this game, but I will say this flat out. It seems like this game is a lot more complex than like Paper Mario has ever been, and because of that, I also feel like Paper Mario holds no like ability on the story front of a game like this, because this game has way more of a storytelling perspective than any other game I've seen, just in general, and it's quite odd, honestly, to like play this game and just feel so compelled because of the story's deliberate design, and I'm quite happy with how the story is formed into this game. It's quite fun, honestly. And it just, I guess this is cemented more with like V's chapter. V's chapter just like explains so much of like how emotions can be pushed into a story and how that kind of stuff can just be like designed well. And it's almost like reassuring to hear about it, honestly. None like resting here after some good old fixing. Odd. I was told to meet at the Golden Settlement. It always is sad when friends leave after visiting. It usually is. But not well, I guess that sentiment is like more felt when you were a kid, not like when you're an older teenager. Because you'll see them again. Speaking of, we should probably make ourselves some delicious honey, right? Don't try to put my... Oh, I need a tangy berry. Right. He needs a tangy berry. But only to find those, it's like from a rare drop. Or a rare animal. So it's not happening anytime soon. Let's keep looking around at least for that special little moth boy that wants to talk with us. Well, the fucking moth I really hate. I mean, he's not a special moth boy. He's kind of like a moth I really hate. Why? Because he seems like a little bit of like a pervert. He's just like a... He's like some of those disrespectful perverts. I'm not talking about like a good-natured pervert. Excuse me. Shamer, what do you mean a good-natured pervert? Well, it's the oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. I mean, I'm talking about like a pervert that like knows how to talk about sexual things, but doesn't think of them like more than what it is. I guess the better way for me to like exactly say it is that like a specialized pervert is someone that can design, well, not design, that can discern like special type of qualities that come within pornographic material, such as like how to design breasts or how to design an ass to be appealing without having to make them like as overly huge as possible. Example, most of hentai. Like if you've seen some hentai design, it is crazy how big the breast can be sometimes. It is absurd, honestly. Didn't choose. Send me a request at the Golden Hills to open up the entrance for you. Okay, cool. It is absurd. I will concede to this. It is fucking absurd how sexual and focused it usually is. What the fuck? Did you do this? What the hell? Oh, you're explorers. You've got a reliable aura. That is correct, Madeline, I presume. That's me. I'm so grateful for your help. You see, Seb, my dear butler, got lost while we enjoyed our pilgrimage. I searched quite a bit, but I'm helpless in finding any way without him. Pretty please, will you try and find him for me? How's he like? It'll help us. Right, he's precious, tiny, and with an orange bow tie. We shouldn't have gotten too far. Please do your best, yes? I'll reward you appropriately. We're on it. Just hang in there. So I have to go find her butler, wherever he is. Well, let's go find him. Shouldn't be too hard to go find them, especially with this new skill. Fuck. Well, it was a new skill. It was a very new skill, honestly. But like, you know, to each their own. When you don't get paid, you get served the nachos with chili cheese. This is a very odd way of doing this, but it is a way for me doing this. Should I? Yeah, we should probably put on the thing. But what if we find one? Fuck. Okay. I mean, let's test at least. If we find one, we stay. If we don't, we leave. Because there's no point in doing these fights if like there's nothing here. Yeah, there's no point in doing any of these fights if like the main guy I'm looking for is not here. So what I'm going to be doing is keeping on Secure Pouch, removing Mighty Pebble for that. And we can remove Gnome Resistance and Poison Resistance. We really don't need those right now. Let's remove that, because we really don't need any of those. Bug Me Not will pull on, just in case there's like an enemy we haven't found and he's annoying us. Because he's gonna annoy us all as long as he's here. I was talking about like perverted stuff, right. So, I mean, like, when it's done well, it's done well. I've been here before, and I don't think this is the way we're supposed to go. To find that little guy. Or, I mean, he might not be little. He's apparently the size of an orange. Or, he looks like an orange. A tangy berry, in other words. What killed these guys, by the way? That's odd. But yeah, just in general, like, if you know how to design porn, you're one of those, like, discerned perverts. Discerned perverts. I guess the context is more that, like, you know what porn is like, and you know how porn is designed. It's designed in such a way for it to be, like, enjoyable. And for everyone to enjoy it. And it has, like, certain qualities that don't make it, like, absurdly, like, sexual, where it doesn't seem like it's fun. It just seems like it's trying to hit a minimal target. Which, you know, is most anime where, like, boobs are the main focus. Like, oh, the breasts are huge. Oh, the cocks are just as large. Might be up there, honestly. We could check up there. Like, if that ass don't got me beat, then what is the point of me watching and beat my meat? And that's fine. But again, there's more artistic ways for you to, like, detail your love of porn. Or, I guess there's more, like, detailed ways for you to enjoy pornographic material that's not, like, you know, literally just objectifying the woman to, like, a very low standard. And, you know, I get it. Like, there are qualities you're looking for in porn, and that's fine. But it's, you know, why don't we take it a step further and just, like, you know, do a little, like, hey, this is how I want to design this, or this is how I wanna make this, or this is how I want this to look like. You know, those kind of things. Are you with one? No, you're not. Then I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Alright, cool. I gotta find a way to, like, keep this on and off, and not usually. And it kind of, like... I don't know, because I'm that kind of person. And, you know, you could probably know that because of how I design some of my characters. And if you're wondering, oh, what character are you talking about? And can I have an example? And please, streamer, please provide me an example. I would like to see some funny examples of your favorite character. I would like to point you to my Discord. I own a Discord, and because I own a Discord, I also own my fair share of Discord kittens. No, I'm joking. Specifically, I have porn of my character on Discord, so if you want to, like, look at that, that's where you'll be able to find it. So, yeah, if you're curious, that's how you find where oh, whoa. Would you look at that? A refinable berry. Now, that's going to be very useful. It's like all that lettuce. All that lettuce. Oh, also, I just gotta say this because, like, it's always in the back of my mind. Like, what the fuck is with the One Piece female designs? I know, like, it's a constant joke. But, like, I'm not joking, and I know, like, oh, you're pausing the video to just go on a rant right now? Are you serious? I'm not joking about this shit. Like, look. Female meme design One Piece. Images. That is not a female design. What the fuck? None of these memes are what I'm looking for. Can you guys see this, by the way? Okay, no, not yet. Okay, I had to put an image on screen. Let me bring that up. One Piece females are beautiful, and the designs are very cool. One Piece female designs, basically. And it's not like they're a joke, either. Because, like, it literally, that's what it is. Let me see here. Let's see here. There should be a good example of this, but, like, I'm not finding any good example. Oh my god, I mean, this is a perfect example. This is yeah, this is the most perfect example I can find. Wow. Yeah. And it bothers me that, like, I loved this series when I was growing up, but then, like, I'm not joking. This is what the series has, like, become in its female design lead. Like, Nami looked modest. Then she got, like, you know, decently larger, but it didn't get, like, absurd. Then, to a point, she lost her ability to, like, eat food, and it seems like her waist is pretty much gone. And then by, like, the later on the part of the series, they just didn't care anymore. They just said, like, you know what, get that bicycle pump out here. Get that bicycle pump over here. There you go. Nah, it's big enough. And it baffles me that, like, this is how far we're going. But, you know, the anime lovers love their titties. And I'm gonna be frank about this. I fucking hate it when, like, female designs aren't, like, that good because of this shit. And, you know, I'd want them to get better, honestly. I want them to get, like, much better, but it's kind of very hard to just, like, look at these designs and expect anything different. Like, honestly. Why do you say stuff like that? Well, like, come on. Do you really think, like, they're doing, like, that kind of designing for the female lead, like, for a good reason? Let me remind you, this is the same person that, like, created Nico Robin with, like, a depressing and sad story and made her, like, a sympathetic character within the Crocodile arc. But at the same time, made the entire Crocodile arc kind of, like, unnecessary because of how much she gets ogled by. Like, I'm not joking. The amount of times she gets sexualized in the entirety of the series just makes you think, like, okay, I get it, like, 1 or 2 times, but, like, some gross men. 2 or 3 times, like, in a new area where, like, gross men are, like, always there. But, like, to such an extent where, like, gross men are literally everywhere in the world that are constantly trying to sexualize Nico Robin to an extent that it makes even me feel uncomfortable. It's just, like, it's just crazy. Like, how do we get to this point? How do we get to this point where we're just, like, saying, wow, Nico Robin is such eye candy, awooga, awooga, oh, wow, whoa, my eyes are popping out of my head, it is so hot that she has such fat titties. Oh my god, her boobs are the size of my head. I love her design. It's just insane. It's just, like, literally insane. Because I get it. Like, you know, you gotta make the character lead look attractive. Because how else are, like, the boys in the yard? You're just gonna make sure that they're gonna be paying you, like, oodles of, like, fucking fat stacks of cash. Whenever they have a ready to, like, buy your card game. Or, like, your comic book. Or, you know, your manga. Because they need to jack off into the pages and make them real sticky. And it's why I fucking hate just reading manga that focuses around, like, a female lead that is just like, wow, did you guys know her titties are as big as her head? Isn't that, whoa, isn't that kooky or crazy? Whoa, wow, wooey, wow, wow, wowie, wowie, gee, ooh, whoa. Her fat tits are just the tip of the iceberg. She is so fat and voluptuous that I can't get enough of my cock getting real hard because of her fat titty. Again, these are all personal reasons for, like, why I don't like how One Piece has gotten. To each their own. Like, you can have your own position on, like, what you enjoy, because, hey, media's there for you to enjoy. Nothing wrong with that. But holy shit, like, can we, like, rein it in a little bit? Ooh, that always gives a magic seed. I remember getting a magic seed there last time. Ooh, is this like a grinding spot for magic seeds? Ooh, that seems kind of exploitative. I kind of want to, you know, come around back here and just exploit that place. For what reasons? To harvest a lot of, that is the wrong thing to hit, isn't it? That is very interesting. I'm gonna exploit the fuck out of it, though. No, I can't do that. Fuck, that is concerning. Okay, so I have to do it like the weirdo way. Oh, fuck. Oh, you gotta be shitting at me. Is this how we're doing it? Alright, cool. Weirdo. Oh, come on. I missed... I gotta use the D-pad for this. I don't know, man. I just don't like booby designs where it just becomes like, oh, who has the fattest titty? Like, oh, Nami's obviously the one with the fattest tits. Like, look at her chest. I mean, Bazungas, am I right? It's just like, what the fuck, bro? Why is this a competition in general? Like, we get it. We get it. You don't want people to know how much you love, like, women, but, like, what the fuck? It kind of just makes me think, like, there's better ways to, like, design women in stories, right? Like, it's not like One Piece, like, fails at this either. There are some really interesting female characters in the series, and there are some ones with, like, cool designs. But then there's, like, stuff like Nami, mermaids, half of the stock of the women. The Women Island. I forget what the island is called. It's by Hancock. Hancock is obviously, you know, the woman with the beautiful power that can literally turn people to stone. But, like, in that island, there's been more interesting female designs on, like, how, like, you know, weird faces and, like, you know, a little bit of an S+ figure. And it's just, like, those are interesting female designs, and I like them. Hancock, you know, she's beautiful for a reason. There's a reason why she's super pretty. Fuck. There's a reason why she's, like, the prettiest of them all. Because she's, like, literally the prettiest creature. That is a really weird way to put it. That is a really, really weird way to put it. She's literally the prettiest person in that entire, like... Let me see here. We'll get that steady right there. The prettiest person in that entire island because of her species just... Oh, well, not her species. I think it's her fruit, right? Wow, this is like the worst thing. I got munched. Oh, I was turned delicious. Wow. I taste delicious. I don't know, man. But that's just my rant about, like, female characters in, like, anime or just in general, like, stuff that I used to like. Want to hear about my female rant now? Yeah, that's right. I'm the guy that plagiarizes all this stuff. I'm that guy. No. I don't have a vendetta against women. Although a lot of them don't like dating me. Why is that, streamer? Well, because I don't like women. That's a really even weirder way to put it. I like men. I think I've talked about this before, but like I'm a guy that would like to suck another guy off. That's my motto. If you see a guy, you gotta put his stick in your mouth. No, I just don't have a fascination towards women myself. Mostly because I've tried dating women. It is not ended up well. Mostly because, like, you know, I don't think I'm, like, good for them. But, you know, I think I'm good for guys. Like, that's fine for me. Like, I like guys. Guys are fine for me. Like, I enjoy their company. Oh, I thought it was a berry. This is his butler? This is her butler. Oh, wow. Interesting. Well, now that is very interesting. That bow tie. Are you Seb by any chance? Oh, dear. Could Maidley have sent you? I am so relieved. She must be so very sick. It is disgraceful that I would worry her so flittling on the side of the monsters. It can only hope she'd forgive me. Stop worrying. She'll be quite pleased to see you. You truly think so? Then without further delay, let us not keep her waiting. My, how devoted. Just stay close to us and we'll get you through safely. Is he put into the ball too? Where is he? He's supposed to be in the ball. He's not in the ball, guys. He's not balling with the rest of us. How could this man at all be balling if he ain't balling with us? Okay, let's keep going though. Gotta head back. Is he? Is he balling? Is he balling with us? Yo, he's balling. He is in fact really do be balling. Sam, my dear, you're safe. My lady, I'm so sorry I troubled you. Oh, how would my life be without you to help me? I can only hope that my absence would not have been noted, my lady. But of course, oh brave explorers, I can't thank you enough. You can always think of one or two nice ways of saying thanks. No worries, I haven't forgotten your huge kindness. As a token of my gratitude, I hope you will make good use of this. A book? With that said, shall we head home? I fancy some burley tea. Of course, my lady, with some sweetbread. You know me too well. Brave explorers, maybe we meet again sometime. Surprised V didn't get angry over that. Surprised. Little surprised that V didn't get angry over, like, being given a book instead of being given, like, anything else. I'm gay. That's what the whole thing was leading up to. I like men. Oh, interesting. Why is she here? What a beautiful golden paradise. I love coming out here after the festival. If only she had been able to see it too. It is truly something here to be in a pilgrimage. Oh, explorers! What a wonderful surprise indeed. Aren't these violet leaves just amazing? This whole area is so full of beauty, yet it's still dangerous. Please be careful if you take on the sights. Thank you, miss. Be safe as well. Okay. You take the moon, and then you take the moon, and then you take the moon, and then you eat that moon. You take the moon, and then you eat the moon. Back already? Well, it's nice for you to visit. Feel free to relax around my flowers. Not gonna conversate about us? That is so nice for someone her status. No kidding. Eliza the second could learn a bit from her. Maybe we should bring the queen over for a visit. That'll probably be difficult, I imagine. You will not be willing to put in the extra effort for that to happen. Aww. Hey, Leaf, you're feeling okay? Did her words get to you? We're not angry at you or anything. You're fine, alright? The magic is still quite potent, but we can manage. Let's not spend too long here, then, for Leaf's sake. She's a lovely place. Let's see here. Now, if I remember right, there should be, like, an enemy we can find. Well, not an enemy we can find, just, like, in general, there should be things we should be able to, like, look around in this area. Because I'm still looking for, like, more things I have to go fight. Speaking of, I still need to, like, find that tangy berry creature. Not here. Well, that's disappointing. We could just go up there anytime. Oh, fuck. Still nothing on this one. Alright, I mean, we're gonna keep looking, obviously. Bug me not? Hey, what's poppin'? His life, apparently. Let's see here. What was I also conversating about? I was talking about something, wasn't I? Well, you gotta be joking. Really? Oh, I was talking about something. I forget, like, what the fuck I was talking about. Chat, what was I talking about? There was probably no chat. There's no chat here. What the fuck am I talking about? But just in general, like, when it comes to just, like, stuff about pornographic stuff, I feel like I have, like, a big head into it because I've already designed, like, a bunch of stuff on it. And I will say about this, I know, like, in general, we should, keep, you know, the younger demographic away from that kind of stuff. But I will say this, it is very concerning that the reason we do that is because we don't want any of them interacting with the kind of stuff that we put out with that kind of things. Which, in general, I should be telling people that, hey, pornographic material should not be a kid's pastime. At all. Why the fuck do we have to, like, bring it up to them constantly 24/7 whenever we have to discuss how we have to ban it? Because it doesn't help anyone that we keep discussing this out publicly with kids, when in reality, we should just, like, let them never find out that it exists, if you really want to keep them away from that kind of stuff. And I know, like, who am I in authority to, like, talk about this kind of subject? And that's fine. That's a fine way to, like, position yourself on it. But it's always so concerning that the loudest people, like, talking about, like, bans or, like, specifically, oh, fights against, like, people watching that kind of stuff are the kind of people that are with Jeffrey Epps. That can I talk about him? I don't know if, like, I'll get my video shadow banned by talking about that guy. But, you know, the guy that didn't commit unalive on himself. Totally didn't. That guy. The guy that totally didn't do that. But, you know, that guy. Like, those kind of people. Donald Fump. It's just so weird that, like, those are constantly the positions we're always fighting. Speaking of, it's kind of, like, very difficult to find, like, what the fuck our next quest is supposed to be when we can't find the person behind it. Alright, so I know I could probably find it here in these areas, so, like, let's start looking for, like, the next thing. I want that tangy berry. Still nothing. Is there, like, a specific enemy I'm supposed to fight to, like, find this enemy? Because I found it once. It was on stream, and there was a video on it. I want to be able to break those rocks. I feel like Kabu's supposed to be able to do that. Ka-chow. Nothing on you either. Well, this is concerning. I should also report to, like, the White Mantis soon. Because he also has some stuff for me, right? I've also been here before, if you're wondering, like, oh, I feel like you've, like, traveled this area before. Like, yeah, I've definitely traveled this area before. And this guy does not have what we're looking for. Man, it is such a disappointing area, this area. I would have find some good stuff here. Sadly, neither or. Speaking of, though, this area, though. Oh, would you look at that? Now, isn't that interesting? What is this about? Oh, this is now very interesting. Oh my fucking lord, that is not what I was thinking I was gonna find here. Alright, so first things first, this is a new area. I've never seen this area before. So we're gonna start off by, like, putting back on Crazy Pebble, turning off Secure Pouch, and putting on, like, I'm assuming they give poison, so I'm gonna give not you. You, but poison resistance. They probably also do sleep. I don't know about numbness, but, like, we're gonna give one extra sleep to Kabu, because, like, this might not be as easy as we initially thought. Yeah, we're gonna hope for that. This is a new area, though. This is very much a new area, and I've never seen this place before. These things are huge, though. They shoot seeds. That is concerning. Okay. I mean, yeah, we have the small fry here, obviously. You can take care of him in no shot. Well, what I'm more concerned about is the guy in the back. That is what I'm worried about. So, V, you give us a spy on this and tell me what will you find. Whoa. They feed this thing? You gotta be careful. Chomper 28 health? You're choking. What? Let's gang up on it before it takes too many... Makes too many chomp... What? It makes chompers. Okay. Yeah, it is plant type. It is weak to ice moves. Leaf doesn't have a single target good, powerful ice move. Yeah. There's one defense. I can't worry then. Alright. Took a good hit on that one. And that's increased damage. This could probably do us a lot good here. That is a lot better. Alright, let me pack an item here. We're gonna probably have to use this honey drop one sooner or later, so, like, using it in combat might not be a bad call. This thing is concerning, though, because of how powerful it is. One more heavy strike with Kabu will take it down a peg. But so would Frigid Coffin take it down a peg. Okay, I mean, we could probably just wait here, then. Is there an item we can use to probably pass the time here? There really isn't. I didn't go and pack some more items. This is concerning, though. This is very concerning. Pass to Kabu, and Kabu do a regular hit? No. He does 3 damage in the front. This will do 3 damage? Yeah. Wow. Very useful, though. They give a lot of XP. It's to be really fragile to, like, the grass moves, though. Drowsy Cake and a Crunchy Leaf. Interesting. Why the fuck did we get a Drowsy Cake? So 7 HP and TP. Wow. Yeah, wow, that is... I mean, it makes them sleepy, but, like, knowing Kabu, he could definitely use that for his, like... Yeah, he could definitely use that a lot better than any other character I've seen so far. Although I will say, like, the fact that these big guys are here are concerning to me. Yeah, there's more of them, damn. We should probably run away here. There's no point in fighting these guys unless I'm fighting the big one. I don't think they care. I don't think they care. Huh, that's a crack in the wall. Interesting. Yikes. Interesting. Why are they doing that? Now, I'm very concerned. Why are they doing that? Looks like we'll have a use for the cake recently, it seems. V, swap your turn to Kabu. Kabu, use Heavy Strike on him. And you will use Ice Peck. There we go. Yikes. Alright, I think from here, we should probably be using that cake we just bought after he does an attack. I know, not like before, because that would mess me up completely if I remember not to do that. He should have the Heavy Sleeper badge if I remember right. Pretty sure I gave it to him. Oh! Heavy sleep resistance, right. Sleep resistance. I forgot I gave that to him. Did I give it to him twice? Oh, so those cakes are actually just like full-on like useful heals. Damn, that's very interesting. Why did I fight that fight? Could have probably just used like the easy enemy badge. Yeah, we should probably just use those, right? Like, oh, right. We're kind of like super finalizing this. We could remove no resistance for it. Bug me not. Let's turn off some of these smaller fry while we're working on the big guys. Ooh, okay. So if the enemy has like a bigger enemy, it's not going to take that. Okay, that makes sense, but also, Jesus. That is very concerning. Okay. That does 4 damage across the board. How much does that cost for FP? Fair bit. Not like it was cheap. That worked out well. Yeah, we're gonna have to be using a fair amount of items here. Probably gonna be using more of these honeys though, if anything. We should be able to take care of this guy though. Shouldn't be too bad. Alright, well, let's use these turns to kind of like gather ourselves here. Why am I doing this during combat? This is a very dumb idea. Like, this is a very, very dumb idea. Don't do what I'm doing. Like, that's what I'll say. Like, you see what I'm doing here? Very dumb idea. Don't do what I'm doing. Speaking of, we probably should use this as a bomb of honey someday or another. Should we use it on Leaf? I mean, like, might not be too bad. Do nothing. I kind of want to test something out. So, Kabu does 6 damage raw. 6 damage raw on a heavy strike. How much damage does Tornado Toss do in this instance? HP is at 18. It should move him to at least 12, right? 2, 1, 1, 1. It's weaker. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, it perfectly does make sense. It's just, like, kind of didn't want to believe that. Because I didn't think I had to, like, put V out for, like, a bunch of the fights just because I said so. But, like, yeah, we're going to have to put her out, like, a lot of the fights because I said so. She's good at multi-targets. Like, she's good at that. V, eat this. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna probably have to do Heavy Strike here. Why'd you make Eve eat that? Let's see here. I think regular strike should be fine on this. No, that would do 2 damage, wouldn't it? Let's test. Yeah. This should kill. If it didn't, I was going to be angry with V. Not with myself. But Streamer, you're the one that made it impossible for them to ever live. Oh, that is a lot of berries. Wow. That is a new one. I've never seen those before. Crunchy Leaf, give that to V. We are running out of items to, like, possibly just eat on. That is very concerning, actually. I do know there is something I can use here for, like... Can I use you as a platform? Hold on. I can. Wow, fuck you too. Alright. I don't think I got advantage. No, I didn't get advantage. That's fine. Heavy Strike. Well, that kills, actually. Didn't think I'd get the upgrade for that, but, like, that is very useful. Thank you much, video game. Now my main concern is the guy in the back. We'll try Icefall here. That works out. Now, yeah, we're gonna have to do the swing on this one. Yikes, we're gonna have to do the swing on this one. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Oh, this kills. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We need to take care of him at all costs. Richard Coffin. We're running low on MP, by the way. Very low on MP. Yeah, cause we're actually gonna have to do a fight. Damn. We don't have any MP recovering items. Yeah, we're gonna have to do the solo. If it gets too much, we have to retreat. Cabo, do him another whack, would you? He's quite strong. He is very quite strong. I think we aren't living this. Yeah, we kind of need our MP. Yeah, we need to go. Yeah, that fight is a little bit too much. Little bit too much. That's even more concerning. Alright. Because I did see that there was a flower here. It's a good thing they don't chase. The chompers do, though. Okay, this is what I was, like, concerned about. Finding her. Because now we can take care of them. Venus, why are you here? I understand you have your reasons, but... did you really have to come wreak havoc here? Is there a reason we're not supposed to be here? Christ, I got smacked on that one. Okay. Restart this fight? Yeah, we should probably restart this fight. Yikes, that's pretty strong. Yeah, let's restart this fight real quick. Because, yeah, we should probably enter that fight with, like, a lot better of our stats there. We like, farmed a lot of money so far, so it shouldn't be that bad, right? What is this place, by the way? A cave all the way out here. Full of chompers. They're here the nest of where they all come from. Let's proceed with caution. Okay, how are we gonna do this fight? I could start off with probably doing a Ram Ranch here. You know, I haven't tried, like, just doing, like, Icefall from up close. Because, again, they are weak to ice, because they are plants. If I did it twice, it wouldn't really matter. I'll give up one of these turns to make Ice Coffin on the guy in the back. Hopefully it works. Unbelievable. Give it up to Leaf. Leaf. Send him into a... that is the wrong one. Send him into a Frigid Coffin. Okay. That almost, like, fucked up. I was, like, focusing, like, wait, I've never seen all these buttons before. All these buttons make a circle. All these buttons make a circle. All these squares make a circle. TP. I TP'd myself. Look at all this pee under my leg. Okay, we're gonna have to pass a turn here then. V's become like a very useless party member. I'm just gonna be frank on this. Not because she's bad, because like she's very good. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We don't need to worry. She's not become the worst party member, but she definitely has like lost her place in the party after like she's no longer just necessary. We're almost very close to leveling up actually. Huh, didn't think I was going to fight these plants to such a point that I'm just going to have to level up off of them. Very useful, I will say that. Also, why is she healing us if she's so concerned about this area? That, like, doesn't that seem kind of hypocritical? Like, you're healing us. In this place. You sure you should be talking? That's what we got. Oh my fucking lord, this is going to be impossible. Yeah. Yikes. Damn, I don't know how we're supposed to fight this one. Like, am I the only one that thinks that? But, like, this seems a little impossible, don't you think? Like, I could deal with one. Can't deal with two. Do nothing. Heavy strike on this one. Icefall. Let's hope they both get frozen here. Only the front one. Well, that's very concerning. We're gonna try her. Oh my god, Hurricane Toss hits like for 6. This won't do much. Leaf, try again. Frigid Coffin, the one in the back. I'm gonna hope this actually lands. Oh, thank god. Okay, so, we are running out of FP, and we're running out of it fast. I don't think we can deal with this thing. Turn relay to Kabu. Kabu. Give him another heavy strike. We're maxed out on stats here too. Like, if we can't deal with this, we are not going to deal with the next one very well. Certainly try at least. We're gonna have to pass here. Put Leaf in the front to deal more damage? I mean, like, not really. That's not what's gonna happen here. We kind of just run out of MP here. Turn me to Kabu. Kabu, hit him with another 2. We'll spawn more of those, like, seedlings. Like, fight me, don't spawn seedlings. Seems like that's working, at least. I wonder if taunting could, like, help in this. Because V's not gonna attack. Kabu's just, like, a way more better damage dealer. Yeah, let's taunt here. That's not good. That's not what I want. Is there an item to heal him? Well, I have magic seeds, but that's not what I'm looking for here. Couple can kill him. Shit. Crap. This is very much not good. Okay, now we're gonna use our seeds here. This cup will do more damage here in this instance. Not really, but like, hey, it's better. Like, I can nail his action command a lot better than I can nail, like, Leaf's. So he has multiple types of attacks. Okay. We got it. It's fine. We got it. Like, fucking... Wow. That was still dumb. Christ. That was a very hard fight. Okay, pick a stat boost to rank up. Okay, last one, we did say we're going to get one more point to HP. And I think, due to how these fights have been going, it's warranted. One last point to HP. Leaf learn Cleanse. That's interesting. Is that like a repel skill? It seems like it. Last... Oh my lord. What? Oh, that's interesting. When do we find these? Now, this is a delicious treat. What the fuck? 10 TP, but it may cause brain freeze. Shocking, at a shocking price. Man, all of these food are like, hey, you want to tempt? You wanna play? You wanna play the pendulum? You wanna die? You like taking risks? I like taking risks. Do you enjoy taking risks, friend? How are your risk-taking abilities? Do you enjoy playing with the pendulum? No, my friend, I do not enjoy playing with the pendulum. I am going to flee. I think this area is a bit fucking insane. Alright, I'm gonna say it. This area is a little bit insane. I don't agree with this. Come on. Alright, I'm out of here. This place is crazy. I don't think I'm gonna live in this area. This area is insane. As much as I would love to, like, just like, oh, we're just gonna walk in there with, like, a shield and we don't gotta worry about anything. I'm just not dealing with any of that. That area is, like, completely out of my, like, perspective here. Mother Chompers are, like, not what I was looking for in my, like, little repertoire. That was a... Christ, I am... Speaking of, that is also another theory, isn't it? How are plants alive in this series and able to, like, have brains? Isn't that interesting? Isn't that just, like, interesting to, like, talk about? Like, hey, why are the bugs in this world sentient? Why can they have thoughts? How come they have thoughts? Probably put on that, like, badge. Hold on. Secure pouch. Perfect. Like, why are bugs sentient? How low does this go? How low can you go? Go up. Okay, perfect. Just really don't have to worry about that one. At least it seems like it. Because there's other ways we can do it. There is this area up here we haven't explored. And, there is something special over here, so let's go see what it's all about. Alright, I think we should probably just put on Bug Me Not, because I don't think the special one, like, lives here. Yeah, I probably will put on Bug Me Not. Especially when we have, like, bugs like those. Those concern me a lot. I hate fighting those, especially. Like, I fucking hate, like, the swarmers. They are the worst to deal with. Remove Mighty Petal, put on Bug Me Not. Alright. Leave. We haven't done many quests, have we? We've done one quest this entire episode. And yet, like, so we've explored so much. We've explored an area that is literally just the epitome of, like, Chomper heaven. Because apparently Chompers just love living there for some asinine reason. But, like, oh, they just love it there. They just love it. That's their home. That's their special place. Speaking of... Wait, does the Bugme not just, like, let it appear? That's concern for me. Like, what if that thing is unaffected by the Bugme Knot? Because we saw it. Like, we fought Chompers in that last area. And no matter how much of a Bugme Knot we had on, it forced us into the fight no matter what, because the Chomper itself wasn't the enemy. The enemy was the enemy design in the fight. And it was that it had a Mother Chomper in its set. Speaking of, are those things called Mother Chompers or just called Mega Chompers? Because if they're just called Mega Chompers, missed opportunity, honestly. You could have called them Mama Chompa. You could have called it Mama Chompa. Mama gonna chompa your nuts. So what's the best way to get over there? Nice try. Nice try. Can we grab that? I don't think so. Unless... Well, we'd have to freeze an enemy to, like, make it over there, and we don't have an enemy we can use for that. Except for you. Well, we could use the enemy that's closer, right? Like, don't be dumb about this. Just use the enemy that's closer, right? Streamer, use the enemy that's closer, streamer. What the fuck are you thinking about? Ay, ay, ay. I should take off Bug Me Not. Just so we aren't killing it every time and having to force respawn it. Just gonna stand there? Okay, cool. What the fuck? I've got to be on the other side for that one. That thing eats fast. Didn't think it ate so fast, but, like, apparently it's a really big chomper. It quite loves a good meal. Oh, it has a limit? Oh, come on. How does it have a limit? Is that gonna work? Damn. That kind of, like, hampers my ability to do things. Could have probably used the other enemies here. Probably could have used the other enemies here. Probably would have been a better call. I'm gonna fucking kill someone, dude. Like, fuck this chomping little bitch. Enough with the punts. Enough from the clown. I'm literally strapped, homie. You wanna test my metal, homie? Homie Simpson? Homie Simpson, you want to test? Want to test me metal? Oh, are you feeling to test me metal? You wee scamp. Test your metal one of the best, would you? Wouldn't want to test it with the old joker, would you? Little taste of the old fights. Speaking of, I'll get with the whole plants thing. We didn't discuss this theory hard enough. So, plant sentience. In this world, plants have their own mind. Well, as you can see, bugs have their own mind. In the real world, bugs are like robots, kind of, how they're designed. Okay, so we're here. Have not been able to save until now. We saved in the cave. We should be just fine. Curious, though. Oh, that's concerning. That's very concerning. That does not seem nice. I kind of thought it was going to be something else. Didn't think it was going to be something like this. 58. Eep, that thing is huge and poisonous and hungry and it's got friends? This sucks. Better beat it before we all get eaten. We can't flee. Yeah. It is weak to ice. That much we are sure. It has friends, though, which is my main concern. Wow. We aren't beating this. Should we just reload now? Oh, that's crazy, dude. Yeah, we aren't beating this. This is insane. Nah, dude, we aren't beating this. It's insane. Are you joking? How am I supposed to beat this? No. Like, I'm just gonna take the L on this one. Yeah, there's no point. Yeah, I can't do that fight. Yeah, there was no way I was doing that fight. That thing is insane. Reload to last save. That was probably like lower back in the cave, right? I thought I could take it. I sincerely thought I could take it. It turns out I was painfully wrong. Just painfully wrong. Just not gonna accept that. Like, absolutely, completely, and utterly wrong. Like, there was no way I was being able to do that. I need, like, stronger moves. Or the ability to do more damage. Not to mention, the thing that was doing the most damage in that fight was the boss itself. Like, its poison wasn't the biggest problem. The problem was the amount of damage the guy was dealing. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Yikes. I mean, we're not going to do that fight for a long-ass time. But we can try that one fight with that one chick. Well, the one guy, actually. It's a guy. The one in that cave that we are yet to, like, finish. Very interested in doing that fight again, actually. It might be easier this time because we have Frigid Coffin and, like, all these other abilities that give us more damage. Might be a little bit easier. Never noticed this was a one-way street for, like, that. Badges, Bug Me Not is on, and Secure Pouch, remove that, put on Secure Pouch. Bug Me Not, yeah, you do not have the guy. This little guy is not going to appear anywhere, is it? Oh wait, this is the limits, right? No, it doesn't seem like it. I think there's more to it. Last time I found it, it was like right here. This is where the fight was. Still nothing on that. Yeah, we seemingly cannot find this Tangyberry, whatever he is. Very frustrating, I will say. Alright, are we ready to fight this girl? Guy. Remove Bug Me Not. Put on Mighty Pebble. We don't need any sleep resistance for this fight. I think specifically we need, like, resistance if we can. Doesn't poison us. Speaking of, this is the second character I fought with a Parasol that has, like, life-draining abilities. First time it was in that one area. Let's see here. I feel like I should probably defend against sleep for some reason. I'm not sure. Put on Poison Defender on you. just in case we do get poisoned. Scarlet's just ahead. Are you ready to confront him? We are ready. We've seen this conversation before, and last time we did this fight, we didn't have half as many moves that we have now. So this time, we'll be able to actually do this fight. Hopefully. Hopefully. Again, I will say this. The Scarlet's bug design, absolutely adorable. I love how they look. And I love how, like, sexy they are, even for a guy. Like, very sexy. Hot. Hot bug. You know, that is also a very interesting thing. Because, you know, a lot of people say, like, oh, you're not strong enough. Like, how are you not strong enough to resist temptation like that? Like, obviously, that was a play. But, like, have you ever been in that motion where someone, like, tempts you that hard and you just, like, you can't fall, you can't do anything but, like, enjoy a little bit too much and just fall for it? Never has that happened to you. Because that's happened because of me a few times. Like, I've done it a few times, and it is surprisingly, it does work. Weirdly enough. It's not exact how it all works, but, you know, it's kind of, like, very interesting how it works. 45 health. Damn, was that as much health as they had last time? Leaf, I want you to try Frigid Coffin again. Okay, great. Actually hit this time. I don't want to give them any, like, mercy here. They are getting mercy, though. Might have to, like, pop a berry jam. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Alright, alright. From here, you will use a... Because, like, I saved these for a reason. Kabu, eat this. Ka-chow. Heavy Striker? Him. Heavy Strike him. 7. Okay. That's good. He knows everything I will do. That's good. Not enough. Damn it. Needs to be applied twice, apparently. Fuck. Okay. No. Probably gonna do another hit. It's for the best. And fuck, as much as I would love to. It'll freeze them. We'll take a shock candy on V, because V doesn't do anything. Christ. Attack down, that's fine. Frigid Coffin here. Damn, that didn't do enough. Fuck. Leaf got up. And Leaf cast, Frostpie on V. V, become our monkey. Man, it is not working to do as much there. Jesus Christ. Yeah, she healed a lot off of that. As much as I'd love to. Sorry, sorry, Leaf. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Are we still not ready for this fight? Like, we are very close. If those ice procced a lot better, this would be like a different story altogether. Like, if that ice just procced like a little bit better, this would be like a completely different story. Oh my god. It's absurd how much damage she's able to do. I'm leaning towards the fact that we might need, like, more TP. Like, I feel like I'm not wrong on this. Like, I feel like we're gonna need more TP. That's the weird part about all of this. Like, what if we need more TP? Fuck, I fucked up. Probably wear this. Great. That saved his life. Turn switch to Kabu. Kabu do a hit. I think we actually got the kill though, weirdly enough. How much defense? 1. As long as I didn't fuck that up, we would be fine. Oh, thank jeez. Get fucked did he hit? We did it well. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's over, Scarlet. You're coming with us. Chris, I lost. Now I have to feel you like a coward. No, he escaped. We must go after him. No, okay. After all, we're all injured. He had quite a number on us. So he just leaves scot-free? Not quite. We've seen his face and his hideout, and lived to see the tale. Before we could only track his patterns from the missions he's posted on the boards. But now that we know what he's up to, and what he looks like, we could set up wanted posters. We'll not operate freely. If he's smart, he'll probably leave Bulgaria after this. We know it's a victory, but still, it's a shame. Yeah, ow, we're gonna need a rest. Yeah, he didn't look strong at all, but I guess that's what makes him the scariest. Well, in that case, I guess our reward's in time. V, please! Nothing stops you, huh, V? Can we discuss this a bit later? We want to get out of here. V, your team saved my life. You will be rewarded. But I agree with Celia. Let's discuss this payment back in town. Alright, don't rush. I had berries in mind, but I believe something better for V. Really? Heard you were battered at entry at that place. I can get you back in. The place? That shady place behind the shop. Why would you have access? Whoa, really? Who cares, Elite? This is awesome. I will go on ahead and arrange for you to be able to get in. Meet us where you can. We'll be behind the shop in the city. See ya. And thank you, Team Snakemouth. Well, then that was rough. Could you just help them for the sake of it? A job's a job. I'm not a charity. Besides, I can't wait to show you to that place. Let's hope that it wasn't like the last place that we visited. If anything, I'm glad Scarlet's been foiled. And as well as it end well, let's go make up the plaza. Holy crap, that fight. Holy crap, Lois. That was the worst fight I ever had, Lois. Oh, jeez. I could have probably started using Tardigrade's skill. I never use this skill. Like, I just never do. I don't know why I don't use that skill. I should really use it. Because I have Sturdy on, and it's wasting me badge slots. I don't know why I'm not using that skill. I should probably go check on my berries, by the way. I haven't not checked on those for like a while. Speaking of, we should probably take a smidge to the end too. I feel like those are going up in price, weirdly enough. I'm probably just like wrong. We also always have like the pill bug for our use, but like I don't want to start using them too early, so we're gonna stop on that usage. Take a little rest here. We've been here a fair few times, honestly. It's been very useful to be here. And free honey drop, by the way. Free honey drop. Free honey drop. Free honey drop. Free honey drop. I don't know how it is to like run an inn, because I know you have to like provide food and breakfast and all that kind of stuff, but it's also very odd, like, that an inn exists. Ooh, okay. Hey, V, my work's daunting enough without you having to keep an eye on you. Yeah, V, you better behave. Oh, shush, I'm not gonna do anything. Worry not, Bouncer. We'll make sure to stay in our good graces. You mean my good graces? Yes. My good graces. Thanks again for helping us out with Scarlet. We'll resume our search for him once I recover from my injuries. See that? May I ask you a question? What is it, Kalu? Does the Queen know of this place? Shh, don't mention her. You'll be kicked out. Oh, sorry. We assume this means no. Here it is, the secret place of those who live dangerously. And we're to believe that you were a member of this club? It explains your combat abilities. Surprised, huh? What the hell's that supposed to mean, Kavu? Well, you know, just, you are a bit of more of a, let us just say... Oh, that's what it means, Kavu? Oh,
Tell me more. Tell me what that means.
You like hit and run tactics?
Oh, you calling me crooked?
Hey, y'all, you reckon you like a dropple of good old berry juice that just told me, no thanks, mate, that is fucking expensive. Just give me a holly when you're thirsty. Have you no etiquette? If you have any business with me, talk to me across the table. A challenge? Bring out your deck, let us do it with honor. What? What a deck? What's a deck? How come you waste my time then? I live and die by the card. If you're not here to play, leave. Sounds interesting. Do tell us more. We may surprise you. You expect me to teach a newbie the ropes? Well, sure. It's been a slow day. First thing you'll need is a proper deck of cards. Just like...
This is my cock.
We aren't gonna have to buy some, are we? Decks are built from enemy spy data. You should hold a few right now, even. Oh yes, I do love spying. Kabu! Whoa! You need one boss card, 2 mini-boss cards, and 1 enemy card. Come back to me when you're ready for a long battle. Yes, these will do. Although I can't speak of their quality. You're about it, then? Already? I thought you'd appreciate some of the basics. Please teach us. Listen closely, rookie. Listen up. Here are the rules of spy cards. You play by a deck containing 15 cards. These cards come in 4 types. Attacker cards are quite basic. They add the amount of your attack to the counter, and they're pretty cheap to play. Effect cards can be many different types of effects. There are a few cards with keywords you'll find in your cards. Numb, one of your opponent's attacker cards, are numbed if X is played alongside that card to gain this effect. If attack X, gain the effect if the total attack reaches X. Unity. Gain attack for every member of its tribe, like Swarm or Ninjas. If you can check as many more effects in your Discoveries menu. You can include as many of the repeated copies of an attack or effect cards in your deck as much as you want. Now for mini-boss cards. They work like the effect cards, but you can only have 2 copies in your deck. And no duplicates. Boss cards also work like an effect cards. Each deck can only include 1 boss card. Each card has a TP cost required to play it, and you'll get a set of TP at each turn. At the end of each turn, your TP is restored, so go wild with your plays. To summarize, your deck must contain 50 cards, 1 boss, 2 unique, and 12 attacker or effect cards, which may be duplicates. Now, try building a deck. Here, 3 attack per Venus Buds. We can play a Venus Bud deck. Oh, that sounds interesting. It doesn't have bot focus and power. It gets like more power if I have boss. And summon Enchina's Jelly Shroom. This is a summon card. I mean, that might not be too bad, but I think I'm gonna go with Drone. No, I want to do Venus. I want to do Venus. Acolyte. Summon 3 Venus Buds. Yeah, it's probably very useful. Yeah, we'll use Acolyte Aria. We cannot use 2 of the same, right? If attack is 7, heal 1. Ooh. Monsieur Scholart. So we're going to have to use Venus Buds here. Chomper Brute, so we'll use Chomper. Chomper Brute. Chomper. 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 Has to be 15, right? Huh? Oh, they can all be just Chomper Brute? Oh, wow. Well, that's interesting. I need my deck to be full of Venus Buds, though. Venus Bud, Venus Bud, Venus Bud. Lost Trooper. What about, like... What's the difference between that and Chomper? Chomper Brute is a plant type, it seems. Minges, they don't seem to have any other abilities here. Attack 1. Coin Nub. Defense plus a Zom Ant. Not really useful. Defense plus 4, that might be useful myself. We can, like, look at the lings later. Lifesteal plus 1. Venus Buds don't seem to have any attack, though. Or defense plus 1, okay. Security turret. I mean, probably, like, good, like, attack fucking uses. Burglar, Bandit, Thief, Arrowworm. Arrowworm's a 3. Do Chompers here. What do I want to see more of? I think I want to see more of Chompers, specifically. 3 more cards. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! This is probably, like, very, very, like, on the nose, but, like, yeah, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! I kind of, like, figured this is kind of how this is all gonna work. Plus 3 defense. We don't have any defensive choices, do we? Do we need defensive choices? It might be. Increased damage against plants. Okay. That would work against, like, against plants. If I fight someone against plants, a Weevil deck might be a good choice. I might not be a bad call to, like, put up some Numbnails, right? Like, Dekimu probably is a better choice on this, and one more would probably bring is, we need defensive cards. 2 Chompers, 2 big guys. And we, I'll bring Dekimu at 2. Ninjas are probably better in a group, but I don't have a ninja boss that I could probably abuse that with. We'll go with, like, Sentry. We need defensive cards. Bring a Numbnail. 2 Numbnails? How many defensive cards is there? Actling and, Enchina, yeah. Round 1. During your match, the cards will be shown to your left side. Your opponents will be on the right side. Mine are turned black, of course, but you can tell the type through the back. I'm holding a mini-boss card and 2 attacker effect cards. The attacker effects share the same the back, and it leaves you wondering, right? Use as many cards as your TP allows you to try to win the round. Whoever gets the highest attack wins, and the round goes to inflict damage to the loser's HP. It's a bit obvious, but reduce the HP to 0 and you'll win the match. What a mouthful. Let's start on 2. I'll be holding back during this practice match, okay? Pick your cards and give it your all. TP in total, I only have 2 TP. Do I just pass? Enter. All cards used are shuffled back into your deck, so you'll see them again. Okay, whatever, continue. Okay, let's continue here. Summon 3 Venus Buds. Probably, if attack is 7, heal 1. Oh, not a good call to put out up front. We'll do this one, and then end turn. Oh, Christ. Using a lot of his big cards early, though. A lot of seedlings in the deck. Weirdly, that is odd. He gains increased damage equal to the amounts, so these can be played in a combo. Or I can play this with, like, Numbnail. Let's go with, like, Numbnail with Chomper. Because these are also supposed to be done with a combo. Yeah, we'll do Numbnail with a Chomper. Nothing happens here. 2 Numbnails were played. So Numbnail is probably, like, a very useful card, because it seems like Tanuki is not very great. Because if his attack fails, his attack fizzles. So I need 7 in total to do this combo. Yeah, we'll do this. Hope. Not enough damage. We gotta have to build this a little bit better. You just play this raw, and we need 7. I mean, there you go, there's the combo. Well, it worked. It just, weird thing is, it didn't work out for my favor. We're gonna do... Attack needs to be minimum 7. Play in China. The coin effects are not very good. I need to, like, probably not use the coin effects, because the coin effects are really not good. Like, unless I can confirm the coin effects to be, like, a guarantee, there's no point in using the coin effects. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Kind of want this for, like, a bigger, like, attack play. It's 5. It's 4. Not enough. It's fine, we got this. Yikes, this is a bad hand. We should probably play Venus Bud, like, at less. Yeah, Venus Bud should be played less. Yeah, I need to put no more Numbnails in this deck. That like, it's not very good. You lost. There's always next time. Very much. Ready for the real thing? Let's get started. So how do I make my deck? Do I have, like, an item that I like do this in? I also have this thing. We just have that. How do I adjust my deck? Rematch time. Would you like to reuse your NAS deck? No. This is, like, a good card as well. Like, this is just 5 damage on the board. No, this is 4 damage on the board. Just play for 3. That's really good. Fuck, that's really good. Empower bots +2. There's not many bots that I have. The only bots... Oh, wait, hold on. This means sentries. Cost for 5, dude? Fuck off. Yeah, like, the combo is great, but it's not very good. Do heavy drone here. Summon 2 Obama Honeys on a coin toss? These probably go really well together, weirdly enough. Monsieur Scholar is fine, by the way. 3 for 3 is very good. Yeah, these also are just attacking cards. Those are just, like, really good. Fuck. You can do a bot-focused deck, but this is very interesting. Empower blots +2. Plus this gives 2 defense. We'll try it. We'll try it. Malthiva with Zasp. I'll pack 1 Venus Bud for the lifesteal, and we're gonna try some heavy plays here. Chomper Brute, Chomper Brute, Chomper Brute. Chomper regular? No, we need robots. We can't, like, run those. So first things first, we get the Sentry Turret, Sentry Turret, Sentry Turret. Obama Honey is a not a Sentry. Pack 2 Beep Boops. Yeah, we also need like a high attacker here. Bomb Honey's probably the best call we have. Plus. Yikes. We really don't have like a good choice here. I did like the Numbnail is obviously like a really fucking good card. It's not very good unless it has like a lot of its upgrades here. We need high attacking cards. The most we have is 2. Should I be playing a lot of 2 costs? What the fuck was playing 1 costs, weirdly enough. And it beat me half the time. I hate these coin toss focus though. We'll do 3 Obama Honeys. Yeah. The lifesteal is just like kind of there just if we need like a lifesteal focus. So 3 regulars. We'll use Numbnail. We should probably just save Numbnail. Hope for we'll hope for the flip here. Oh, there you go. It's random which stat we get, by the way. Weird. I don't like that. Yikes. Yeah, the Beep Boops are not a good strategy to even go for. That is crazy that it's even a strategy. I like how, like, Cobble's over there, like, just cheering him on, like a good old pal. That's so fucking nuts. How did you hit that coin toss? You're so insane. Alright, we're just gonna play a Bomb of Honey Raw. Sentry Turret into Beep Boop? No. Sentry Turret with Lifeblood with Beep Boop as a supplier. Oh, come on. At least done something. Still beat it, though. I mean, they get lifesteal out of it, so that's very good. Okay. We'll do a Bomb of Honey and a Numbsnail. Nope. Magic attack. Mother Zipper. That is interesting. Did not expect to see that. Play all the turrets. Probably the best choice, honestly. Ooh, that just worked out because I just had Numbnail. Ooh, Numbnail is so good, dude. Numbnail is just like the best card. We'll do that. That kind of beats us? Yeah, that kind of beats us. Yeah, that's 4. That's fine. Yeah, this is combo. 3 into 2, and then we could play this for an extra. I don't think we need to. Yeah, I don't think we need to. We needed to. We needed to. Wow, that was dumb. I mean, he used all of his big cards already, so like, there's no reason for me to panic anymore. So Sentry into Venus into Numbnail. And he failed to get the defense, so we actually heal from this one. Ooh, that's combo. Play that for extra damage. Ooh, we almost did not pass that. That is interesting. We got him, actually.
Ooh, Broodmother deck? Broodmother deck? Who's winning now?
I've lost? So it seems. Good game. Yeah, well, that I did. An excellent duel leaf. We get anything for winning? Don't bring your greed into our battleground, V. There's nothing more than a duel of clash of our wits. To think I'd be bested. But if you really want a prize, there's a big competition at Middle Island. Rage Bugs board the boat on the pier and watch us play for sport. The entry price is pricey, but nothing compared to the prize. Wait, you can make money playing card games?
Whoa! Magic the Gathering?
Not Yu-Gi-Oh though. You don't get money for playing on Yu-Gi-Oh. Trust me, I know about that. That one is that one's a bad. Wow, we surpassed an hour playing this. Wow, sounds fun. Can we enter them? Take this leaf. Huh? Allows you to face the Cardmaster of Bulgaria. Wow. You need to fill up that blank card. Search for 4 Cardmasters across Bulgaria. That's all I can say. Could be a trip at least. Bulgaria is quite vast. Sure, why not? First Cardmaster is old. Good luck. We'll look this up on our own time, but like, you know, it's very useful. Let's go look for them. You gotta win that prize. You can keep the prize. We play for glory. Don't forget the mission. Don't forget the mission. Shades, you sold me stolen stuff? Well,
Well, you noticed me. I should have been surprised.
You know how much trouble I got in?
It's all part of doing business here. And before you ask, I never give out refunds.
This is your friend, V? Not anymore.
Oh, really? That hurts, you know.
Shades. You sell medals and trinkets.
Shades? Pretty rare ones for the looks of it. Got a high-called friend. Some Shades rare medal shop. Well, the rarest medals you get for sale.
These are likely stolen, but they seem like they could cost many berries.
Berries? No. Not my round friend. We only accept quality crystal berries here. Normal berries for chumps. Crystal berries to where it's at.
We did find a few, but we're really going to buy it from a thief? Makes you feel any better. Not all of them are stolen. It's for the mission, right? Alright. For the mission. Everybody's got its price. Choose a good shop to keep your integrity on. Just press aid when you're near it and check it out. I immediately regret this. For the mission, Gabu. For the mission. 5 crystal on that one, 4 crystal on that one. Damn, that is very expensive. Poison attack is probably a very good one. Gimme. Here you go, my lovelies. Back when you have any berries left to spend. Power exchange. Loosen allies attacked by 1 but reduces their defense by 1. Holy shit, that's... Oh, wow. Boost XP earned in the battle reduces party's attack by 1. That's terrible. Give me this! Oh, wow! V! No, you're not useless after all! V! Turns out you're not useless after all! Poison defender, poison resistance. Screw all that noise. Where is that badge? Was an attacker. Empower. Oh my god, that cost 5. You're nuts. I'll take it. V, put that on. You might take extra damage, but it don't matter. You're doing well, lady. Double berry, just a little kick on the competition isn't enough for me.
Psst. Huh? It explodes, right?
Hey, you new here?
Yeah, you could say that. I got a nice deal for you. Very nice.
Seems incredibly shady. Par for the course.
Shady? Oh gosh, no, I'm an honest informant. I'm sure there's been enemies who've gone to spy. A few berries, I'll give you that information for just one of them, randomly. Randomly? Does that even work? Trade secret.
Sure, we'll check you out later or something. Venus, I hope not.
Hey there, couldn't spy on data? Oh, here. I have this super rare spy you haven't seen yet. This one's rare. How about 4 berries for it? Deal?
What the fuck have I forgotten to spy? Fuck, yeah, sure.
There you go. Crap, he's right! I forgot to scan the golden seedling. Oh, he's right. He's doing business with you. He's right. I forgot to scan the golden seedling.
He has 5 HP. You're fucking with me. There's no way. There's no way.
Motherfucker only has 5 HP. His defense is unknown. Addy, looks like you. Look what the wind brought back. Hi, Doppel. Another ladybug? As we thought. What are you saying, Leaf? This is Doppel. Sir is a fine beetle. Gabu. What? Nothing. It's nothing. Anyways, this is Doppel. He runs the bar. That I do. Give the folks a bit of more space to be free, rowdier. What do you mean by that, Doppel? We handle jobs no one else can partner. Those too dangerous for the regular explorer. In exchange, we get some nice favors with the Queen's folks. And a big bunch of berries. Sounds interesting. What kind of jobs, then? Monsters, tied to wipe out squads themselves. Scared? As if. You want no more, mates? Get your board over there. And come to see me when you can read any of them. We will, team. Let's get rid of those pests. Someone's pumped. Agreed. Let's get rich. Carefully. Yikes. The Seedling King, the False Monarch, the Devourer, the Tidal Worm, and the Peacock Spider. Oh wow, these are all interesting. I mean, we found the Devourer already. The Peacock Spider is something else entirely. Man, that guy is like super tired in the back. Wish I could talk with him. But yeah, I think from here we're going to have to call this an episode because I don't want to make these episodes too long because then they'll be taking over my streams. But still, thank you guys for watching this one. This has been a very interesting little place that we've been looking at. For now, though, I'll build up the little library here because we got to take ourselves a screenshot after this little stream. But still, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for having fun here. I hope you guys had a fun time spending your time here. If not, I'm sorry. But I do hope you come back for the next episode of us playing this little Bulgaria game. I had a lot of fun. I hope you had a lot of fun too. We almost reached 2 hours with this episode. Not going to do that every time. Not going to do that every time. Hope it's going to keep it to 1 hour for each episode. Hopefully. I'm going to keep that in mind. Still, thank you for watching. Thank you for having fun here. Remember, well, all your comments. I'm more interested to hear what you guys think about it. Especially if we had like a Yu-Gi-Oh card game into this. Now I'm very interested to hear what the comments have to say about this. Still, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you all during the next episode. Take care, everyone. See you all next time.